All right, testing. Hello, me is back. Welcome to the stream. For your information, no, this is not the open goal version. I'm playing on the RPCS3 emulator. So yeah, I'm playing on the Jak and Daxter collection. I tried using the PS2 emulator, and unfortunately, that version kind of sucks. Jak and Daxter did not run well on the PCSX2. I tried a bit of... So I did a test drive of the game, just for a few parts. Like, just for the beginning parts of Jak and Daxter on the PS3 emulator, and it works well. Hopefully it stays that way from start to finish. Yeah, I know there's the open goal version, right? It's basically like an unofficial PC port of Jak and Daxter. Hello, Stick. Welcome to the stream. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy. I am, in fact, playing this game for the very first time. Now, Naughty Dog made another series for the PlayStation 2, Jak and Daxter trilogy, right? Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy, Jak 2, Jak 3, and then the racing game, Jak X Combat Racing. It's kind of like how they did with Crash Bandicoot on the PS1. Now, honestly, I knew a bit of Jak and Daxter, but I've never actually played it or like actively, you can say, engage with the series overall. It was only until, you could say, a couple of years ago when my friends Mura and Smiley talk about Jak and Daxter, and I said, hey, and they said, hey, if you like if you like Crash Bandicoot on the PS1, if you like Spyro, give Jak and Daxter a try, because this game was made by Naughty Dog. You haven't played this game in years? Wow, I haven't played this game at all. So yeah, this is in fact going to be a blind playthrough of Jak and Daxter. As I said, I'm using the PS3 version of the game, the Jak and Daxter collection. using the RPCS3. So hopefully we can finish the game. Right? We can play it from start to finish with no issues at all. So far, RPCS3 has been working really good, especially with the remasters. Like I tried Segubasa HD collection, runs well, and hopefully the Jak and Daxter collection runs well too. I platinum this game a year ago. Nice. Hello, Boo Faber. 2 and 3 are more like GTA. Yeah, they were. Like, I think Naughty Dog even admits that, or they even admitted that Jak 2 and 3 were inspired by GTA, right? So yeah, you know what? Let's skip the chit chat in the intro and let's get started. Right. Yeah, right.
I have spent my life searching for the answers that my father and my father's fathers failed to find. Who were the precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they harness eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose? And why did they vanish? I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall. Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy. Oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of my guidance. And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of green eco, one of the wisest men on the planet. So it seems the answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking. Nay, as with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey! Jak, old green stuff told us not to come here.
I might play the open goal version though. Seems better with quality of life improvements. In the rivalry, I suppose, Ratchet and Clank won this generation.
Search for artifacts and eco. If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
Yeah, I haven't played any Ratchet and Clank games as well. Stick.
Will attack it in due time.
What are we doing here anyway, Jak? This place gives me the creeps. Huh? Oh, stupid precursor junk. Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly. The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crud? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that?
Well, Stick, most of the mascot games I played were Mario. Like, I played Mario, Sonic, and Crash. Mostly those. Jak.
Man, that stung.
It's Daxter.
I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened. What? Okay. I'm fine.
He turns into a furry.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
I suck at Mario 64. The second half of the game is tough.
Instead of heeding my wisdom,
Skill issue.
the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go, Misty Island.
That's right. And then
And Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
look, old man. Are you are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement.
Not true, Stick.
Besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Carl Acheron, the Sage. But he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the 3 sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or two stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there
Graphical bug might be in fixed. Might have been fixed in the newest version of RPCS3. I mean, I keep my RPCS3 update.
Brave adventurer.
Hopefully.
You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
Okay.
You can't come back through the warp gate until you find all 4 power cells on this island.
Alright.
This device is a communicator. With it, my father and I can give you advice at
Okay, so square is like a quick punch. Circle is like a tornado kick. Alright. Oh wait, let me fix the camera first. Camera option. Sound. Oh, I think this is enough. No need to. Bubs, welcome to the stream, buddy. Yeah, I'm playing this game for the first time. Jak and Daxter. Oops.
These floating
Oh.
egg-shaped things are precursor orbs.
Yeah, you got the spinning Tatsumaki.
Some of the villagers will give you a power cell in exchange.
Alright. Yeah, so this is a first time playthrough of Jak and Daxter. Right. Nice punch. Huh.
This is a power cell, the most important precursor artifact you can find. You need to collect 20 of these so I can power the heat shield for your A-grab zoomer.
Okay. Oh, I can't double jump. Okay, X square is like a ground pound. Right. The power cells are kind of like your jiggies from Banjo-Kazooie, I guess.
Hey, you found one of my scout flies. I sent 7 of them to each area to look for power cells, but the lurkers must have captured them all.
That's Blue Eco, which contains the
Question, Prof.
motion.
Is Mario Sunshine bad? I have not played Mario Sunshine.
Boxes and even activate some precursor artifacts when you get near them.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's like Sonic's it's like Sonic's magnet ring. So it's like Sonic's magnet field.
Notice how each Blue Eco cluster you pick up increases the time you can use its power. This is a precursor door. It can only be opened by approaching the door while channeling blue eco through your body.
Hello, Joe. I'm doing good. Thank you.
That's a blue eco vent.
Still playing Tekken Profar? They made a ton of changes. Yeah, I've been touched Tekken 8 for a while.
Letting you use it for the maximum.
I heard a lot of people dislike what Bandai Namco did with Season 2. Gotta go fast! Open Sesame. The Gundam champion.
Good work. The blue eco caused the door to open. With blue eco, you can breathe energy into all kinds of precursor artifacts that have lain dormant for years.
Montel, good morning, Montel. It's night here, but good morning to you, buddy. Good to see you here. They got a Lee Profar? I think I'm saying. Oh, really? They nerf Lee. Yep. If you said so, like, if they nerf Lee on Season 2, yeah, Season 2 sucks already.
Those little green balls of energy on the ground are a type of eco. Pick up 50 small green eco.
I was using Ana a bit. She seems really strong. Change her a lot. A ton of long-range bazooka moves. Yeah, I mean, a lot of characters have been super. You could say have been strengthened up. Law got nerfed pretty bad too. Lee got nerfed. Oh my. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna go back to Tekken 8 if they nerf Lee. I wanted to make I want them to make a new Jak. Oh, I mean, we all want them. We all want a lot of series to come back, Montel, not just Jak.
You can jump once, then jump again in the air to reach even higher ledges.
Man, I haven't played. Look at that. I never played Jak and Daxter before, and this already feels nostalgic. All right, Navir, welcome to the stream, buddy. Ow. Ha! Ah, there we go.
To break one of these boxes, you should jump in the
I never
air
really played
and down onto
it, but I like the graphics. Got a good graphics. Oh, whoops. Oh, you mean Jak and Daxter? Yeah, it's very I mean, it's early PS2 game, you can tell. But I'm playing it on. I'm playing the PS3 version of the game, the HD remastered collection.
Wow! That last scout fly had a power cell. I'll bet if you collect all 7 in each area, you can find even more power cells.
Alright, gotta go fast. Sonic style. Right, got all 50 Geyser Rock. Dun, dun. PS2 mascot for me was Sly Cooper. Again, another game I haven't played. I have heard a lot of good things about Sly Cooper. Unfortunately, never played them. Where do we go now? Yeah, perhaps I'll try one day. There's just so many games I want to try, yet so little time. I don't only want I don't want to play only retro games in the channel. I want to play some modern AAAs as well. Though I am catching up with a lot of games I've never played back in the day. This is one of them. Oh. Ow. Oops, I got a little careless. Sorry, wait. There's supposed to be 7 of them? 3-7 scout fly. Oh. So, I'm done here? I guess I'm done here. Alright. I got the Monster Hunter wagon. Green Sage's hut. Yeah, I haven't joined the Monster Hunter bandwagon right now.
Good training, boys, but that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
Then no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jack?
Oh, it's true. It's damn true, Smiley. I am indeed playing Jak and Daxter.
Fine.
Welcome to the stream.
Adventure away, then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco-collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there. Now, all of you, get out of here!
You've been waiting for years. Really now? Well, here we are. Okay. Yeah, I'm playing the PS3 version. The collection. Because
Some brave and
this game for some reason glitched in
already and
PS2 emulator.
my blocked eco harvesters. They're on the far side of the beach, boys. Now, get moving!
Okay. I didn't know what I want to play anyway, so you know what? Why not go for Jak and Daxter?
Hey, baby. What do you say you and I go cruising on this A-Grab Zoomer?
Rule number 1, I don't date animals.
You don't know what you're missing.
Listen, if you need something to keep you busy, my father always talked about an ancient precursor pipeline hidden deep underground. Some of these pipes end in vents from which eco flows freely, and some have been capped off so that the eco is sealed back. There must be a way to turn the capped vents on. I traced part of the pipeline back to the Forbidden Temple. Maybe you should look there for some type of switch.
Alright, Smiley. Let's go to the Forbidden Jungle first. Let's take your advice. Okay, Sandover Village. So is this like the hub world? Right? This is kind of like Spiral Mountain in Banjo-Kazooie. Yeah, let's...
Hey! It looks like scout flies are always in red boxes.
Oh, don't tell me that you two have problems as well. First I hear of monster sightings near the village, and now this. See those gears up there, boys? See them? See how they're not moving? That means our village has no power. The eco beam coming from the jungle temple has been interrupted. And boys, everyone's too frightened to go out and find out what's happened.
Did you pay the bill?
Yeah.
Did you pay the bill?
Oh, you're funny. Now look, if you two fix the eco beam, I'll give you a power cell. Oh, and another thing, if by any chance
Daxter State
you're
pulling
interested
woman.
in making a contribution to my re-election campaign, I might be willing to part with yet another power cell. The minimum contribution is a very modest 90 precursor orbs.
Okay. Now let's go. Let's go look around. See what we got.
Well, hello there, my dear boy. You've caught me at a most inopportune moment. I was to set off on my journeys yesterday, but I seem to be a spot short on the old precursor orbs. I would have pledged my word that I had 90 of them, but I gather that your young friend, you know, the little annoying, miserably ugly one, might have just pilfered them as a sort of a spot of fun. Anyway, would you be kind enough to loan your dear old uncle 90 precursor orbs so he can get underway? I would offer you a power cell in return.
All right. Everybody asking for 90 precursor orbs. Let me collect first, okay?
Hey! Little furry dude! Oh, I thought for a moment you were my muse.
Your what?
Haven't you ever seen a muse before?
Nah.
It's a little glowing squirrel about your size, full of spunk, and crazy as a lark.
Oh, I get it. Like a sidekick.
As a matter of fact, without my muse, I just can't sculpt. But with her around, I see beauty in everything, you know? Right now, I couldn't chisel my way out of a box. I think she ran away to that misty island. Oh, I just hope she's all right. It's worth a power cell if you bring her back to me.
Wait a minute. We are not going back to Misty Island. Are we?
Okay. So you mentioned we should go to Forbidden Jungle first. Well, let's look around and see what we got. Are there more things here? No. All right. Sentinel Beach. Oh.
Those all-metal boxes are thicker than a yak-owl skull. But there must be something that can bust them open.
Oh, there's one. We can use explosives. Who's firing them? Oh, boom.
All right, treasure.
Oh wait, that way you can open the blue echo silos needed in the Sentinel Beach, which are located in the Forbidden Jungle. Okay. Wait. Come here.
big bird butt!
Wait, fire here. Oh, there's another power cell or precursor. It's like a precursor thing. I forgot the name. Fuck. Okay, there's 7. Oh, power cell, yeah, not precursor thing. Fuck, what is wrong with me? Okay, I want to collect all the power cells. Can I?
We scrounged enough orbs to trade for a power cell. Let's get back and make the switch already.
Yeah, yeah. I want to collect everything, Daxter, so be patient. Let's see if I can collect everything. And I literally mean everything. The Orbist.
Good job. Now meet me down here by the egg.
Okay.
Oh my! I hope the poor dear's okay. Here's a power cell for your valor.
A bluebird.
Oh no! No!
Look, isn't that cute? It thinks you're its mama.
Ah! I'm not your mom! You see any feathers here?
Oh, love at first sight. Oh. Listen, boys. I'll take this little chick back to the village with me and work with the sage to take care of her.
Okay. You got a power cell? Yeah, power cells are essentially jiggies from Banjo-Kazooie, right? Yeah, I can, like, I can see the resemblance of Banjo-Kazooie here. Smiley. Hello, Holden. Here for the stream? Yep, welcome to the stream. Watch me play this game for the very first time. Not even kidding, like, this is really my first time with Jak and Daxter. I see you're playing Jak and Daxter, who also had a T-rated racing game called... Yeah, I know. Again, I've never played any of the Jak and Daxter games until now. But there's the pelican. Yeah, like this game feels very Banjo-Kazooie. And I'm liking it. How do we get there? I didn't get that pelican. Oh, one more. Bish. I can honestly picture the Jiggy theme from Banjo-Kazooie when you get the power cells, you know? Ding, 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 ding.
I won't waste your time. By the way, if things don't work out, Daxter could always get a job controlling the village rat problem.
Okay. Let's click all the orbs. Smash.
Punch those poles out from below.
Oh, you can dive. Okay.
Auga! Auga! Dive for those orbs, Jack! Dive!
Auga. Every time I hear Auga, it automatically reminds me of The Mask. Spit it out.
Quick! We have to get to the power cell before the pelican scoops it up again.
I want to get those orbs. Ah, great. Too late. Let's do this again. Got it. There's still some orbs. They look more like eggs than orbs. Oh, shoot that pelican with a cannon? Wait. Okay, what cannon? How can I use the cannon? This is the cannon? Oh, okay, wait. Let me change the controller scheme. is actually screwing up the first-person controller. Oh, I was supposed to use a cannon, by the way. Oh, I was supposed to use a cannon. Oh well. That one, the one that was shooting on the beach. Oh, okay. Well, I already got it.
Seagulls! Let's buzz them for kicks.
You gotta open the Blue Echo silos in Forbidden Jungle to get the cannon. Ah, okay, I see. But can I collect everything here? Just curious, can I collect everything here, even without the cannon?
Yeah, so we got a precursor launcher here, but you aren't powered up with the blue stuff. So it ain't gonna help us.
Welcome to Naughty Dog's non-linearly lol that has many ways to play. Ah, hey, I played Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie for a long time ago, so this is not something new. But let's see if I can get everything, or like if I can get the most from the first area. Like that's the thing when I play video games, especially platformers like this. I like to get everything. Right? I like whether it's your Crash Bandicoot, your Super Mario, your Spyro. I like to get everything. But if I can't get everything from the get-go, like if there are certain abilities that I need to unlock before getting everything, at least I want to get the most. Oh, what the? All but one power cell, I think, and a couple of orbs.
Let's check it out.
All right. No problem. Like I said, at least I can get the most. Hello, Hedgehog. I lost considered DK64 the most condescending collectathon, right? Again, another game I haven't played. But from the gameplay I watch on YouTube, yeah, that game is pretty condescending in terms of collectathon. I agree. But that game is a guilty pleasure. And come on, I love the DK rap. DK of Donkey Kong. I say so far the most egregious and condescending collectathon that I've played is Super Mario Odyssey. Holy shit! If you wanna do 100% in that game, collect everything, man, you gotta put your you gotta sacrifice everything. That game is pretty big. Check behind those stone steps, orbs, and scout flies at the beach. Okay. I don't know if you, for those of you who are Nintendo Switch players, if you play Super Mario Odyssey, and you've 100% the game, God bless you. Amazing. But it's still a wonderful game. Super Mario Odyssey is still a really wonderful game. And I hope with, which is today, by the way, there's a Nintendo Direct for Switch 2, but I'm probably just going to watch the VOD. Hopefully we get a new Adventure Mario game. It turns Zelda into a ridiculous open world. Sonic has frontiers. Maybe Nintendo's going to get even heavier with Mario. Oh yeah, like probably they're gonna go. Yeah, probably they're going to do that with Mario. Yeah, and that's another one as well. Zelda Breath of the Wild. Big game. If you want to do 100%. Yeah, Sonic Frontiers. I heard a lot of good things about Sonic Frontiers. I only played a bit of Frontiers. Like I said, when it comes to, I like non-linear games, but certain games I prefer linear. Sonic is one of them. I prefer 2D Sonic. Well, we're gonna get a Metroid Prime 4, by the way. It's coming out for the Switch. How many orbs we collect here? 150. Can I go blue mode? To that platform. We're playing on Switch Xenoblade X. Nice. Run fast, gotta go fast. Sonic mode. Nah. Oh. Try L1. Oh, okay, thank you. L1X, roll jump. Moves fast. Oh yeah, it's L1 or R1. Thank you. Ow. So true stick. Xenoblade is a pretty game. What helps, it's an in-house engine. Oh, I'm dead. Or I'm just transferred. Because I'm not supposed to swim too far. Now try tapping X when you land, and you can bungee jump into. Oh, wait. Tapping X when you land. Ah, there you go. Okay. Oh, after the roll jump, right? Let's try it. Ah, okay, there we go. Yeah, but you need some practice. Let's do that again. Oops. Right. That helps. Let's go to the mayor or whoever it is for a power cell.
So, you want to make a contribution? Good. A sizable one, I hope. You? Yes. Oh, it is a sizable contribution. I just hope this power cell adequately represents my gratitude.
Okay. Anything else? Geyser Rock, Sandover Village, Sentinel Beach. Scout flies. Yeah, let's free some scout flies. So if Ratchet and Clank was a futuristic sci-fi, what would this be? Waterworld. You know the movie Waterworld? Yeah, that's what this is. Ah yes, election interference in Sandover Village. Classic. Must be a satire for the actual election. I don't know. But there's no Kevin Costner. That's Fire Canyon. That buzzing sound is the scout flies, by the way. You're near one. One by the bridge you just crossed. Okay. Ow.
Gotta milk those yak cows. Gotta milk those yak cows. Oh, it's you. Oh, just resting my tired bones. I've been trying to get those ornery yak cows back into the pen all day. Some strange creatures tried to steal them earlier. You think you could help an old man and try to get them back into the corral?
Okay, there you go. Scout flies. Yeah, I can hear a fly noise. Where is it? Wait, the bridge I just crossed? Which one? Yeah, okay, I can hear it. There it is. Boom. Gotcha. Let's see, okay, let's bring these yak to the den. All right, get him. All right, that's one. Another one. Wait. Be right back. Sorry about that. I'm back. You doing all 3 of these? Yep. I'm doing everything. Alright, get inside, get inside, get inside.
Gotta bring in the cards from the June basket.
Alright. There you go. Alright, I did your job, old man.
Hey, my yak cows are still on the loose. Could you bring them back for me already?
What? There are more? Ah, okay. Oh, okay, here it is, Smiley, Forbidden Jungle. Let's collect these yak cows. Or yacht. Alright. Yeah, this feels like Twilight Princess all over again. There you go. Faster, faster. No, you don't.
That lazy farmer owes us a power cell.
That's exactly Daxter, yes. You took the words out of my mouth. That lazy farmer.
Ah, well done, my boy. You actually got those flea bags back into the pen. Now I can sleep in peace. Take this power cell for your trouble.
Forbidden Jungle is vibes. We'll see. Not very good, and you know why? Haven't told Profar yet. You can just chat on DM then. Okay, let's go to where is it? Let's trade 90 orbs for a power cell.
To make the trade. Good, jolly good. Hey, you have the precursor orbs that we agreed on?
Yeah.
I hope you put this hard-earned power cell to good use. Cheerio, ta-ta, bye-bye.
Daxter does a moonwalk. I'm juggling to play Ratchet and Clank series. There's 4 games on PS2, and there's also another 4. There's another 4 games on the PS3. One more flies. Stay sharp. Yep, exactly. Stay sharp, my friend. Oh, yeah, I should have used the long jump.
Wow! Check out that funky sculpture sitting on the rocks over there.
I'll keep it on the PS2. I'll keep it to the PS2 era for now. Uh-huh. Minal aidin wal faizin, Prof. Oh, Directory. Yeah, minal aidin wal faizin juga. Selamat Hari Raya Idul Fitri. Happy Eid Mubarak for Muslims who are watching right now. Because I just celebrate Eid yesterday. Now I'm in the comfort of my own home playing Jak and Daxter. Alright, got all 7. So, Smiley, the scout flies are essentially Jinjos.
This must be a precursor oracle like the same.
Who awakens the oracle? Wait, one of you has the light within.
Wait, is that Venom's voice?
I have watched and waited for the true hero to return. Present to me 120 precursor orbs for each power cell I contain.
Is that Venom's voice? Alright, I got 6 more precursor orbs hidden here. And that fly sounds like Tony Todd. Rest in peace, by the way. Oh yes, it is. So it is Venom. Nice. Or like, sorry. Which question are you answering here, Smiley? About that thing, voice like Venom, or the scout flies essentially being Jinjos? Oh, this is a different area already. Generic guttural voice used in a lot of 90s cartoons and games from this era, like. Yeah, I know, but despite that, he does kind of sound like Venom. Okay, it's already a different area. I want to check if I can still find the rest of the precursor orbs.
You gotta bring in the cops for the trilogy.
Maybe we should go root out the fisherman. I heard he was in the jungle fishing by the lower river. Did you see the size of the bite that lurker shark took out of the fisherman's boat? We best stay way clear of them. I don't think we can tackle a creature.
I would say Venom sounded like that in the PS1. Yeah, exactly. The PS1 Venom voice is the Venom voice I'm most familiar with. Let me check if I missed something. Because look at the progress. 120 orbs to the Oracle. But yeah, I still have 6 more orbs to go before this area is completed. I find it very interesting that everything in this game is real time. So this big ass map is real time. There's no cuts in it. Like it's a big ass open world, kind of like GTA. It's very impressive for an early PS2 game, which I'm playing on a PS3 emulator. Is there really nothing here? Seamless open world, no loading screens from opening cutscene to the final boss. Yeah, exactly. Seamless open world with no loading. It is pretty damn impressive for a PS2 game. Senja, Tinof, welcome. Ya, pertama kali main game ini, belum pernah sebelumnya. Jak and Daxter pengen main tapi lupa mulu. Ya, makanya biar gak lupa aku live stream. This is a very impressive open world, absolutely. Especially, like I said, considering the time it came out, like what, 2001, very early on the PS2 lifespan. You know what? I'll collect the orbs for this area later. Let's go to the first world. Let's go to the first world. Let's go to the Forbidden Jungle. Here it is. Ow. Yeah, let's go down there first. There are some orbs. Greatest year of video games released ever. Sorry, greatest year of video games released ever in 2001. Yeah, you could say that. What else came out in 2001? Super Smash Brothers Melee. Alright, Dynasty Wars 3 came out in 2001. What else came out in 2001? Oh, okay, so that's the Sandover Village orbs. I thought they belong in the Forbidden Forest. Oh well, got them all. Oh yeah, GTA 3 came out in 2001. It was a very influential year. Sonic Adventure 2 came out in 2001 as the 10th anniversary of the game. Or the series. Final Fantasy X, another very impressive game that came out early in the PS2 era, or PS2 days. Like, Final Fantasy X, even after almost 25 years, that game visually still looks impressive. Like, if someone told me that game came out, let's say, I'm watching the cutscene of Final Fantasy X, and someone told me, yeah, this is a PS3 game, I would probably believe them. Oh. Conquer's Bedford. The Xbox game. Oh, okay. I keep saying okay. Conquer's Bedford Day on which platform? The original N64 or the Xbox remaster or remake? ...2001 was like the end of the Nintendo 64 lifespan anyways. N64, oh, okay. FF10 looks phenomenal. I'd say like early 2000s games are pretty amazing. 2001, 2002. 2002 you got Onimusha, you got what else? Super Mario Sunshine. The Xbox is, is flying, you could say. The Xbox is in its inception. You got a lot of American IPs starting to get popular, like your Halos, your Fables. There's a reason why PlayStation 2 is the best-selling console. And so far, I'm not sure, but so far, I don't think, in terms of sales, any console has beaten PS2. Correct me if I'm wrong. Xbox One came out. Which one? What you mean? Original Xbox? Original Xbox came out around 2001, 2002. Xbox 360 came out in 2005. Xbox One came out in 2013. DMC, oh yeah, first DMC. Final Fantasy X, Dynasty Warriors 3, Halo, Super Smash Bros. Melee, Silent Hill 2. Wow, yes, exactly. Metal Gear Solid Sons of Liberty. How can I forget about that? And Jak and Daxter. Also, portable games had a rise in 2001. The GBA. A lot of the my favorite GBA games are released around that time. Sonic Advance 1, or was it Sonic Advance 1? It was like 2002, but you get the point. I do believe Mega Man 0 came out in 2001, or is it 2002? I forgot. This looks great on a PSP emulator, but by the way, it runs well. Yeah, I'm really glad I can run this. So one of the things that hindered me, Smiley, from playing Jak and Daxter is how the game does not run well on the PS2 emulator. Now, my friend shared me the open goal version of the game, which I haven't tried, but he also told me that there is a remaster of Jak and Daxter on the PS3 and suggested me that how about you try playing the Jak and Daxter collection on PS3? Maybe it could run well, and so far it did. Hopefully it stays this way until the end of the game. One of my concerns when it comes to live streams or playing any game on an emulator is that it runs well in the beginning and then somewhere in the middle you're stuck because the game just says fuck you to the emulator. That was what happened with the Inuyasha Secret of the Cursed Mask game. The game just said fuck you during the castle mission, and I played that again off stream, and yeah, I can't seem to pass that one castle session where you have to rescue 30 hostages. My friend Brandon also got stuck there, and not because we weren't able to find the hostages, but because the game glitched out. Like I said, the game just said fuck you. Emulator. So yeah, that's why I'm probably not gonna play Inuyasha Secret of the Cursed Mask. So apologies for that. It ain't my fault. We should definitely run the open goal if it ends up crapping out. For sure. Again, I already started this game on stream, so I'm gonna finish it for sure. Oh, speaking of finishing a game, I got one more story for Dynasty Warriors Origins. Definitely gonna play that game again on May because Musou. So gonna finish Liu Bei's story on May for Origins. That's the one story I haven't finished. Let's talk to the fisherman.
Nothing to talk about. Them monsters patrolling the ocean took a bite out of me fishing rig, and now they're gobbling up me catch. No matter what I try, I can't seem to catch a single fish in this river.
Woo! Maybe it's your breath.
You think you can do better? Try scooping up river fish with a tiny net. I'll give you a power cell if you can catch 200 pounds of them critters. And then I'll let you and Shrimp here use my speedboat to get to Misty Island.
Can you imagine how many people bought a PS2 primarily as a DVD player? Alright, let's fish.
There are 2 types of good fish to catch. 1
Yep, I can imagine.
fishies and 5-pound fishies. Eh? If you miss 20 pounds of good fish...
Yes, I played Bleach Soul Resurrection. In fact, I streamed it on this channel. It's a pretty short game. Enjoyable, but it's too short.
Catch even one of them boogers, and you'll poison the whole darn catch.
There's not much replay value.
Here comes a big one. Steady, books.
Oops. My bad. Good luck here.
Here comes a big one.
Here comes the big one, yep.
Steady, boy.
Okay. Oh, 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 oh. I missed one.
Here comes a big one.
Oh, oh, oh. Oh, it's faster now.
Right with you. Steady, boy.
Focus, focus.
Here comes a big one. Steady, boy.
Oops. Careful.
Hold steady. You did it! You caught 200 pounds of fish. Not bad for a couple of landlubbers. Here's the power cell.
Not too shabby, huh?
And you can use my boat at the village dock whenever you like.
Ain't too shabby for a first time playthrough. Nice. Like I said, Smiley, they don't call me Profar for nothing. You can't spell Profar without pro. So that guy's just going to be there laughing at the rest of the game, probably.
Do me a favor and keep away from those dark eco boxes. I'm like such a yuck. Revenant.
Oh, okay. Didn't know about that. Sorry, Daxter. This is my first time playthrough, okay? There was no warning. Yeah, the fisherman's just gonna laugh all day. Hello, Axel. I miss this type of animation gaming. Profar, you ever played Ori and the Blind Forest? Not yet. I know, I've seen gameplay of it, but not yet. I haven't played that. Yeah, I kind of want to, like, luckily we have games like Astrobot, you know? I kind of want to see more platformers. Especially with the Switch 2 coming out. Ah, spiky toad. Scout flies. After a ground pound, try holding the X. Okay. Wait. Okay, you jump higher, right? Yeah, I'm still trying to adjust myself with the controls. But I can work with this. Yeah, like crouch and then square, right? Can I jump higher, by the way? Try an uppercut, ground pound. All Jack's movements are seamless. Incredibly satisfying to play around with. Smiley, can I? Do I need a new ability or something to get those orbs? Up, silly me. Yeah, the double jump is a little bit weird in this game. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's not as, you could say, fluid as Crash Bandicoot. I mean, it's not clunky, but it's just the timing that's a little off for me. Again, I can work with it. Just need to put the extra work to get used to. No, you get them from going in the temple in the middle of the map. Ah, I see. Yep, still, there's still something there.
Let's get up on that machine and break the mirror diverting the Precursor beam.
Use the spin kick to float in the air. Okay. The Tatsumaki Sanpikaku. Alright. Ow. There's something there. I see. The Chakumaki Datsukyaku. Nice name. That's pretty clever. That's pretty clever. Jakumaki Datsukyaku. Up, stupid me. Alright, let's jump again. Up and away! Alright.
We need to get to the top of that tower.
Up and away. More orbs. Right. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, shit. Ouch. How far are you in the game, bro? It's still very early. This is like the first world, I do believe. Spiky toad, get off me. It's like 16%. There you go. 16% completion. So I'm still far away. Menora, welcome, my child PS2 platformer. Yeah, again, short visit, still on the road. It's okay. Yeah, so this is a first time playthrough for me. Like, really legit. Menora, this is my first time playing this game. I don't think so. Again, I'm not sure. For those of you who have played both Jak and Daxter and Ratchet and Clank, are they in the same universe? Because I do hear a lot of people asking that as well. Or are they in the same universe? Because they tend to be very similar to one another. What machine thingy? Wait, I'll be right back there. Going down. Alright, if at the time Sony verse was a thing, even Spyro and Crash may have been, although in separate realms. Yeah, I mean, but does Jak and Daxter and Ratchet and Clank had a crossover before? I know Spyro and Crash Bandicoot did have a crossover on the Game Boy Advance. Man, this stage screams Crash Bandicoot right now. Sonyverse, lol. That's a great... I mean, yeah, more... Sonyverse was a thing. Hey, L, remember... What was that PlayStation Super Smash Brothers game that came out on PS3? PlayStation Battle Royale? Shoryuken! So yeah, not only he has a Tatsumaki Senpukyaku, he has a Shoryuken. Yeah, PS All-Stars. Jak appeared as a skin in Ratchet Deadlock. I don't know in other Ratchet games. I see. Again, I have not played any of the Ratchet and Clank games. But there have been more Ratchet and Clank games than Jak and Daxter. Hell, we even had a new Ratchet and Clank game recently, right? On the PS5. Hey, I mean, you know, this decade, the 2020s, has been a decade of returns, remakes, remastered, so who knows? Maybe Jak and Daxter is next?
Wow, did you see that? Blue eco-vents have been activated all over the world. I knew there was a way to turn them on. There must be places to turn on the other eco-vents as well.
Oh, we're fighting a boss? Oh, this music is definitely Crash Bandicoot. Oh, I'm dead. For you, Ratchet Deadlock is peak. Is it still owned by Naughty Dog? That's my question, Smiley. Is Jak and Daxter still owned by Naughty Dog? Because I know... up! Get up, get up, get up! Oh, it was too late. Sorry. I'll talk a little later. As I was saying, like, Crash Bandicoot is owned by Universal, so... they have vicarious visions and to do the development, and Studio Beanox. I don't know about Ratchet and Clank. Ratchet and Clank, Jak and Daxter, sorry. Unfortunately, you can local co-op in Ratchet Deadlock. There's also a fan project like this, Open Goal, and the Fallen Legacy games are coming out with their own Jak 4 concept. They just hired VAs for it. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I forgot what happened to Toys for Bob. They've been closed down, if I'm not mistaken. Again, there's a lot of things, like there's a lot of news in the gaming world that I can't keep up. I constantly forgot about them because there's just too much to follow. That's why I write the script whenever I make videos.
I'll say something really teary at the funeral, like, "Oh, I gotta get changed back now!"
All right, let's see. Progress. Luckily, I'm glad that if you die in this game, your progress doesn't get restarted. I hate them, like especially those the precursor orbs. Yeah. So if you die, you don't start from zero again. That's one thing I absolutely hate in Banjo-Kazooie, which they fixed in Banjo-Tooie, by the way. Oh, Toys Were Bob is indie now. I see.
We need to charge you up with that blue stuff to get this open.
Okay. Naughty Dog has no more faith in games like this. Neil Druckmann has no interest except hyper-realistic games. Yeah. Dude. Can you just imagine, like, The Last of Us? We only have 2 Last of Us games, right? Last of Us 1 and 2. Like, 2 entries. But how many times does Naughty Dog re-release Last of Us 1 and Last of Us 2? Like, a lot. I'm not saying Last of Us series are not good games. It's just that we've been getting the same game literally. Like, dude, this is what I find it like hilarious. Like, people complain about, oh, why are you playing Dynasty Warriors or Single Masara? It's the same game over and over again. Dude, we got 3 Last of Us 1s and 3 Last of Us 2, as far as I remember. Like, nobody, like, well, actually, everyone complained about that. Like, yeah, you want to complain or talk about Dynasty Warriors games are the same over and over again? Dude, look at The Last of Us. How many times The Last of Us 1 and The Last of Us 2 got re-released or remaster or remake remasters? I don't know. Absolutely, same with Ratchet 1. Absolutely brutal checkpoints. I assume you already know about how long jump by rolling jump, but yeah, I know. Right. There you go. Naughty Dog 8K. Uncharted 2, yes. Uncharted Trilogy is from Naughty Dog. Naughty Dog hasn't released a new game in 7 years as premier Sony studio. That's laughable, and won't be another 2 years until Intergalactic. Alright, so Smiley, how do I get up there? Oh, okay. Never mind. Found it.
Those tower doohickeys scattered all over the jungle must redirect the eco beam. Let's go fiddle with them.
Okay.
Line up the beam by pointing it at the next tower.
Last of Us 1 actually decent, though not great, but Remaster 1 is kind of lazy. It's lazier than Atlas Milking Persona. Uncharted was the first Naughty Dog IP without the original co-founders that made Crash and Jak. I see. Atlas Milking Persona fans. Right. There you go. My eyes, yeah.
Let's go to the next tower.
Guys, how many of you? Sorry. How many of you have watched the Sonic 3 movie? So we watched the Sonic 3 movie 2 weeks ago on Discord. I love that movie. You know how, like, I found it really interesting. We live in the world. Remember, remember back in the day, a lot of people complained about video game adaptation movies. Oh, these will never work. Now, fast forward to 2025, the first good of, like, in terms of financial and critical. Okay, we live in a world, we live in a timeline where the first consistent good video game adaptation movie trilogy is Sonic the Hedgehog. I haven't played Jet Set Radio Stick. Yeah, because I never owned a Dreamcast, nor an Xbox, nor a GameCube. Yeah, so there we go. The first consistent quality video game based movie is Sonic the Hedgehog. See, like, I love Sonic the Hedgehog, by the way, but it's an IP infamous, you know, on the internet. It's an IP infamous on the internet for having weird fan base, right? I feel like the only fan base that is equally odd, right? Equally absurd, then the only fan base that is equally absurd as Sonic the Hedgehog fan base is My Little Pony fan base. Hope the I can't wait for that. The Shinobi, new Shinobi game. Shinobi and Streets of Rage movies are decent. We'll see about those. Stick also check Bomb Rush Cyberpunk is an indie that kind of gives Jet Set Radio. Yeah, we're down bad on adaptations. You want to know what's the worst video game adaptation movie in my opinion so far? King of Fighters 2010. Holy shit, that movie was terrible. All of the characters look laughable. I get, you know, there are some changes you need to do when it comes to adapting from a different media, whether it's a video game to movie, video game to or anime to live action. I get there are things you need to change, but at least make them recognizable. None of the characters in the King of Fighters movie look barely like their video game counterparts. Have you seen Kyo? Kyo looks like a guy. Kyo doesn't look like Kyo. Kyo looks like a random American dude named Ryan in King of Fighters movie. And don't get me started on Rugal. I love the actor, by the way. Ray Park. Dude is an amazing actor. He played Darth Maul in Star Wars The Phantom Menace. And then he played Rugal. Not even DOA. Ryan Goss. We don't talk about fighting game adaptation movies here. I will say, the first Mortal Kombat, I like. I like the first Mortal Kombat movie. That's a good one. Oh, what's this? Hold on. Sorry, I just got a DM. Japanese fighting game. Ryan sounds like a badass. Not in not in King of Fighters. Yeah, Mortal Kombat, and as cheesy as it is, I do enjoy 1994 Street Fighter with Raul Julia and Jean-Claude Van Damme. Especially Raul Julia. Like, that movie is super cheese, right? But to me, Raul Julia's performance as M. Bison is the reason why I love that movie. It might not be the only, like, it could very much be the only reason why I really like Street Fighter 94. And at least the characters look like their video game counterpart, you know? Ryu and Ken actually look like Ryu and Ken. Honda looks like Honda. Chun-Li, Ming-Na Wen, amazing actress who plays Mulan, looks like Chun-Li. Jean-Claude Van Damme looks like Guile. At least characters look like their video game counterpart. But not in King of Fighters 2010. None of these characters look like the part. MK, speaking of MK movie, we're gonna get an MK2 movie, by the way. MK movie still has no one thing. You know, Liu Kang screaming Bruce Lee. Yeah, I don't know why. And you know what I hate? I low-key enjoyed MK 2011. It's not 2011, 2021. I low-key enjoyed that movie. But, you know, I don't know what it is with NetherRealm Studio or whoever is handling the Mortal Kombat IP. Like, I know the games are NetherRealm Studio, but the other products, movies, animations, they're done by a different team. But have you noticed how many times Kung Lao gets killed? Like, why are they keep killing my boy Kung Lao? I love Kung Lao, okay? In some aspects, I like Kung Lao more than Liu Kang. But for God's sakes, man, ever since Mortal Kombat 9, they've been killing Kung Lao left and right. Jackie Chan is still the best. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, it's the City Hunter, by the way. So you want to talk about the anime adaptation, like anime adaptations of movies, right? Anime-based movies. Now, a lot of people dislike anime-based movies as much as they dislike video game based movies, but I feel like there are more anime-based, there are more anime adaptation movies done right than video game-based movies. Well, I do have hope that video game-based movies can do right because of, you know, Sonic the Hedgehog. The Super Mario Brothers movie was really good for an animated movie. I'm like, oh yeah, Final Fantasy VII Advent Children. That's another video game based, really good video game based movie. Usually video game adaptations tend to do better with animated movie or series. Again, Seigo Ubasara, that's another good example. Seigo Ubasara Season 1, 2, and The Last Party. Those are really good video game adaptations to series or movies. Usually video game adaptation does better with animation. But there are more, I'm talking about live action. In my opinion, there are more better anime live action adaptations than video game live action adaptation. Kung Lao got psychic syndrome. I like Kung Lao more too. Yeah, no, it's not just psychic syndrome. Stick. Kung Lao is an absolute jobber in Mortal Kombat now. I don't know if someone in NetherRealm Studio or someone on the writing team has a hate boner for Kung Lao, but please, whoever in NetherRealm Studios or whoever is in charge of the writing for Mortal Kombat, stop making Kung Lao a jobber. Bro, I love Kung Lao, okay? Kung Lao's one of my favorite characters. Like, he might be my second favorite other than Raiden, okay? First is definitely Raiden. But yeah, stop making Kung Lao to a jobber. Yeah, anime-based movies. Since you mentioned this, Minara, City Hunter. City Hunter has two... I know there's a Korean one. I haven't watched that. City Hunter has two good live-action adaptations. The first one was in '93 with Jackie Chan, right? Jackie Chan was amazing as Saiba. He was also amazing as Chun-Li. So he was playing as Saiba, dressing as Chun-Li. Amazing, by the way. City Hunter Hong Kong by Jackie Chan and Saiba, and also the new City Hunter live action in 2024 last year, starring Suzuki Ryohei. Right, dude was born to play Saiba. Like, you can tell, like he looks the part, he plays the part. Like, I mean, for God's sake, he has the same initials as Saiba Ryo, Suzuki Ryohei. I mean, his nickname is Ryo as well. So yeah, City Hunter 2024 was a really good movie. All the characters looked the part, from Saiba, Makimura, Kaori, and Saiko. I wish there's a sequel. I hope Netflix does a sequel to City Hunter 2024 where you get Umibozu, right? I want to see Umibozu. Oh, sorry. There are three good live action for City Hunter. So the Chinese one, the Hong Kong City Hunter live action by Jackie Chan, the Japanese one, the last that came out last year on Netflix, and the French movie. I almost forgot about that one. There was a French live action City Hunter movie, and I think it was really funny. I think that movie was really good, and all the characters look the part, especially Umibozu. If you have watched the French live action City Hunter, Umibozu's portrayal is perfect. The guy who played Umibozu in that movie was perfect. Absolutely perfect. He looks like someone who came out legit directly from the anime. Jackie Chan is a goofy Rio, but he's fun. Yeah. Wait, let me DM my friend. Anime live action. Rurouni Kenshin movies are really good. I'd say all 5 of them are good. Again, you cannot adapt everything from the manga or from the anime to the live action movies, but for what it is, they're really good. Not gonna lie, I cannot unsee Ryohei Suzuki as live action Miyano Mamoru. A fun fact about Miyano Mamoru: he voiced Mario in the Japanese dub of Super Mario movie. I know Suzuki Ryohei played Hentai Kamen, right? The live action of Hentai Kamen, and from that alone, yeah, this guy was born to be Ryo Saiba. This guy was born to be Saiba Ryo. Rurouni Kenshin movies were great. What else? Rurouni Kenshin. Bleach was eh. One Piece live action adaptation was surprisingly good, right? Everybody was surprised that One Piece live action was good. But I would love to see more City Hunter live action. We had, by the way, we don't talk about this movie, and honestly, I don't blame you if you didn't know or you didn't want to know. Did you know there is an American live action adaptation of Fist of the North Star back in 1995? If you don't, good for you. If you did, God bless you. If you are what's the word I'm looking for? If you are curious what the American live action adaptation of Fist of the North Star looked like, I'm just going to say this: viewer discretion is heavily advised. The 95 North Star movie was the most bro thing. The most bro thing. Yep. More like the most what the fuck thing I've ever seen. Now, I didn't grow up watching Fist of the North Star. I actually started watching Fist of the North Star in 2021 with my friend on Discord. Love it, you know. My favorite character so far is Ray. But yeah, and like from going from the anime to the 95 live action movie, American live action movie, I was like, what the fuck was I watching? What the fuck am I watching? How did they come up with this? None of the characters look like their anime counterpart. Again, I'm not expecting for a one-on-one recreation here, but at least make them recognizable. You watch that movie with the bros to drop your IQ? No. Like, again, I watch it once and I'm not gonna watch it again. If I want to watch Fist of the North Star, I watch Fist of the North Star. Yeah, Kenshiro looks like, bro. Okay, Minora. Since you're already curious, how about you Google Shin in North Star 95? You won't believe me, that's Shin. If you think I'm crazy saying that's Shin, I don't blame you. If someone tries to tell me that that character is supposed to be Shin from Fist of the North Star, bro, I'd slap the shit out of you. I'm gonna ask, please tell me you're a drug dealer right now. Fuck, I forgot.
Dog eco boxes are bad news.
Sorry. Got a little carried away there, Daxter. What were they thinking? I don't know. The better question, Minora, what were they smoking? Yeah, are you just gonna laugh there, buddy? He's just gonna laugh here all day, isn't he? You see what I said, Minora? You would think I'm crazy if I told you that shit. Back in the day, only in Italy was popular Fist of the North Star anime, though in Greece, Spain, and most European countries never aired. Kenshiro looks like post-apocalyptic Jesus rather than Kenshiro. No, Minora, do not insult Toki like that. Do not compare him to Toki. Toki's my favorite Hokuto Shinken character. Oops.
Say goodnight, Jack.
Toki's the goat, Shin more like George. George of the North Star. My favorite, yeah, again, Ray's my favorite. Shoo! I like it. To me, Ray's battle cry is low-key ASMR. Shoo! Shoo! I love his voice actor as well, Shiozawa Kaneto, rest in peace. He played Hyo in Rival Schools. Let's go inside. I think I missed something. To be honest, I like Brendan Fraser, but again, Shin in that movie is just like Brendan Fraser trying to so hard to be serious. He's not played by Brendan Fraser, by the way. He's played by Kostas Mandior, who played Mark Hoffman in the Saw series. Vena Kansin main Dota. Ah, dia memang sering main Dota dari kemarin. Nanti aku samperin. Let me finish this first. Good friend. Good. He's a good lad. Vena Kansin is a good lad. Man, I'm so sorry, but he really not carry the react that Shin. Again, he doesn't even look like Shin. Kostas Mandylor is a Greek Australian immigrant. 90s adaptation movies are equally as bad as 90s dub. Okay. Progress. 5. God damn it, 5 more. Return to the mayor. Alright, wait, I need to find the last 5 orbs. Ouch. Yeah, he's really just... He really is just going to... He really is just going to stand there and laugh all day. Hello, Mora. You're just, in time, I guess. Yeah, I'm just watching this fisherman laugh all day as I progress through the stage. You're gonna do something there, buddy? Or you really... Sorry, this is... I'm sorry, I can't help it. This guy really is just laughing all day here. Anyway, Profar, if you enjoy Jak, hope you play Jak 2 and 3 in the future. We'll see. Again, there are just so many games I want to play. You'd laugh too if you had enough fish for a lifetime. He's a simple man. No, Mora, if I have enough fish for a lifetime, I better start cooking. You know, I'm gonna start cooking. Again, if I have fish for a lifetime, I'm not gonna laugh all day. You know, I'm not gonna laugh all day like an idiot. Or like a clown. but that's coming from me, you know. Like I laughed. I laughed like, dude. There are some moments where when I start laughing, I can't stop. Please do not give any ideas stick. You know, Choaniki gives me the nightmares. Choaniki itself is already cursed. We don't need a... We do not need a live action of Choaniki or any form of adaptation in that regards. Why on earth would you want a Choaniki adaptation? Or why would you want Choaniki in any shape or form at this point? Are you easily laugh transmit? Yes. I'm a you know, my funny bone is easy to tickle. Right? Bro, someone can say dick and I would laugh all day. I'm not even joking. Like I laugh all day from cum jokes. Like I remember there was this one moment that like I was in this Discord chat with some friends and someone said cock and I laughed all the way until the end of the voice chat session. Yeah, I'm not even joking. Like legitimately I laugh. Bishi-bashi kapan nanti deh. Soalnya bishi-bashi itu bukan game yang streamable sih buat aku. Yes, someone made a cock joke and I laughed through the entire voice chat session to the point I had to mute myself. I'll save us anyone if anyone ever decides to. Look, you see, I can even hear his laugh. How weird. Dax and Jackster. Wasn't enough hentai comment. Well, hentai comment is kind of entertaining, you know? At least hentai comment is entertaining. Choaniki is just cursed. Oh. I don't know if Choaniki is supposed to be homoerotic or not. I don't care what it is. It's fucking cursed. Choaniki is Choaniki. I'm still missing 3 eggs. Choaniki is deep dark fantasy, especially on PS. Yeah, like I watched the gameplay of that. I don't want to play it. I don't want to watch it. I don't want to play it. If you're one of those people who enjoy Choaniki, God bless you. Or, sorry, more like, may God have mercy to your soul. The only Aniki I want is Motochika from Basara. Mura, if you're still here. Need drink water? Mura, if you're still here, do you know where I can find the last 5 orbs? Yeah, where? Where can I find the last 5 orbs? Yeah, I'm missing 5 more orbs for No, that's not the Sandover village. I was present at the beginning. Did you check? Yeah, wait, this is the Sandover village. I want in the Forbidden Forest. I'm from my progress, I'm missing 5 more orbs. And I have to like search every corner here. And the most annoying part is so far underwater orbs. Yeah, see here, I only need to collect 1 more energy power source or energy. Yeah, not this one. This one, the orb, the precursor orb. I'm missing 5 more. Better check underwater. Choaniki speed run? No. I'd speed run away from Choaniki. More inside, there's a river where the fisherman is. Okay, let's go downstairs. Or let's go down, not downstairs. Yeah, the fisherman is still laughing. Suchi, try not to laugh. Usually people miss orbs there. Yeah. This game reminds me a lot of Banjo-Kazooie, and I'm liking it. Yeah, I'm still searching. That was the spot? Which one? I think I already got everything there. Let's look for another place. I already collected. I already collect everything here. With the electric, the blue electric. Oh, inside the tower thing in the middle of the map? Ah, okay. Alright, yeah, I'm probably gonna go back to the tower, or the temple in the middle of the map. Yeah, I'm going to go back there. But first, let me check in every corner here first. Okay, let's go back to the tower. Ah, ow.
Well, better you than me.
Miss Jack's control, fluid and tight. Yeah, the controls are good. Though, again, it's a little bit... I wouldn't say... yeah, you could say a little bit odd for me to play this for the first time. Especially after getting used to Spyro and Crash Bandicoot controls. Yeah, shut up, you laughing ass, man. I was searching for hours. Guess that's where the fun is. Yeah, he's still laughing. Nothing there. At least you can see the real. At least you can see there are real good from here. Oh yeah, jump on the chin of the boss. Chin of okay. All right, there's some orbs in the chin of the boss. Oh! Cheeky little bastard. There you go. 150 orbs. Cheeky bastard. You cheeky bastard. All right, let's go back. Shut up. Is still laughing. Dude wasn't even fishing. I caught the fish for him. Like, I caught the fishes for him. They never made Jak 4? Wait, Lost Frontiers?
Enough power cells to fuel my heat shield. Meet me by the entrance to the fire canyon by climbing the cliff behind the farmer's house. Bring the power cells and hurry. My father says he's seen more lurkers around.
That's considered a side game.
Hey, let's go check out old Fish Brett's speedboat at the dock.
What's the last Sentinel okay, it's not over. Forbidden Jungle, return to the mayor.
Oh, what a wonderful sight. I thank you. The entire village will thank me. Boys, you have restored power to the village and guaranteed my re-election. And for that, my boy, you've earned a power cell.
All right, looks like we got everything for Forbidden Jungle. Forbidden Jungle, yeah, you got everything here. Let's see. Sandover Beach. Sentinel Beach. Alright, let's go to Sentinel Beach first. Let's go back to Sentinel Beach. And collect the things I haven't collected. It's a running joke that Jak fans get furious about. Like I always say, it was good for what it is, for what a PSP game. Not to mention, Naughty Dog quit on it halfway through. Ready at Dawn stepped up to finish it. If they made Jak 4, I would focus on a new woman character, and she would look ugly like a man, and Jak and Daxter would be side characters their own. No, we're not going to do, woke Jak and Daxter 2025. And then one more thing, Meaty. Promote the game as a quadruple A game. So blame Naughty Dog for quitting in the production. Ready at Dawn gets a lot of flack for Lost Frontiers, and it's undeserved. It's kind of like, that kind of reminds me of WWE 2K20. Like Ukes was fired, or Ukes quit the game, quit the development halfway, and they had to give it to someone else. I forgot the developer, and then it turns out to be terrible, like absolutely god awful. Yo, you can uppercut? Yeah, I can uppercut. What, you can you always uppercut in the PS2 version? Because I'm playing on the PS3 version, by the way. Ukes quit halfway and Visual Concept finished it? Ah, yeah, exactly. And the game turned out to be super ass. Ukes went to make AEW Fight Forever, by the way, right? Which was equally as ass as 2K20.
Let's use the cannon to blow things up!
Oh, I see. The uppercut is from PS3. Everything else is the same as PS2. Santai banget kerjaan nih. Yoi. Tiba-tiba inget sama video karyawan hotline Nintendo Power membantu seseorang dengan pertanyaan tentang Zelda. Oh, perlu lihat video nanti kita ngobrol, Tinof. We'll talk in the voice chat. Gonna check your old streams. I forgot which Metal Gear. Oh, I played Metal Gear Solid 1, but it's deleted. It was a one-off. Probably I'm gonna play Metal Gear Solid in the future, especially if MGS 3 comes out on Steam. If MGS, rumors said that MGS 3 Delta is going to come out this October. So if that game comes out on Steam, I need to finish a lot of games before that. I need to finish Mega Man X series. I do have plans to play Final Fantasy 16. I haven't finished that game, so I kind of feel like, why not I finish that game on stream? All right.
Get some! Get some!
Everything else is the same on PS2 as On PS2s. Yo, I tried MGS HD collection and MGS3 looks amazing. Do they use MGS3 on HD? Did they do they use the PS2 version or the 3DS version? Because the 3DS version is also a remaster. Also, X-Heart, welcome. I don't know very English. Orang baru bang. Okay, selamat datang orang baru. Ya pakai bahasa Indonesia juga bisa, kan orang Indonesia. I own the PS2 trilogy. Okay, thanks for telling me. I thought you played MG Rising. I want to play MG Rising, but the game was delisted on Steam. The game is no longer on Steam. You can hold the shot. Okay. Oh yeah, you can hold the shot. See? For a longer shot, there. There is no 3DS version. Oh, I mean, but Metal Gear Solid 3 is on 3DS. Oh, okay. So the 3DS version is just the PS2 version, like for the 3DS. I thought it was a remaster. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm thinking about Zelda. Fuck me. Let's see. Mr. Tomahawk, welcome to the stream, buddy. Alright, let's go back there. Snake versus Monkey. Man, Ape Escape. I haven't played that game in a very long time. I remember playing Ape Escape 3 on PS2. On my cousin's PS2. But that was a long time ago. How many more? A lot. Oh, I haven't found all the scout flies. I see. Welcome Bang X-Heart, sekalian promosi Bang. Bang X-Heart tuh siapa sih? X-Heart. Oh well. Hard to explain, but PS2 is the best version, hands down. The directional input for Jack's movement isn't the same. PS3 is a remastered port by Mass Media with only 32 directions, whereas the PS2 utilized full DualShock support from 64 analog direction. I see. Oh, random. Underneath the mill. There. But wait, I'm gonna get eaten by a fish, right? If I go underneath there. Oh, here it is. I have not played the Substance game. What's the difference between the Substance game and the regular Metal Gear Solid? Oh, okay, 3DS is not on the... No, not there. You can turn camera? Yeah, I can turn camera. What kind of 3D platformer doesn't allow you to turn the camera? Oh yeah, Sonic Adventure. Oh, okay, for Substance. I see. You can turn the camera. Is that it? That's the additional feature? Turning the camera? It's like Extreme Legends for Metal Gear Solid 2. I see. Oh, okay, for Substance. Also, you can play MG and MG2 as well as Secret Cinema. Go below. Okay. Do you go to Misty Island? Not yet. Should we... So, Smiley, should we go to Misty Island or the fire area? Or the fire world? Yeah, I went here earlier. Fuck, I can write, I swear. Yeah. We'll start writing then. Alien engines, because until today, more than 90% of the PS2 games can be played smoothly on emulators. Absolutely. I 100% agree. I mean, most of my gaming time still to this day is with the PCSX2. Turn. Misty Island for orbs that you'll need later by cells. Ah, okay. So I'm gonna do Misty Island next. Also, first vehicle mission. Gotta go, Profar. Fun today, buddy. All right, Joe. I'll see you later. I do like the VR mission, Metal Gear Solid. Man, getting overwhelmed by the chat right now. We do be progressing. The spinning what? Okay, you spinning thing on which you can climb the windmill. What spinning thing? Wait. Okay. There's this. I need a better view. Wait, what spinning thing? There are a lot of. Oh, there. Wait, I haven't go there. Chat delay. It's time to get a better internet. Ah, now. Right? I got all the scout flies. Okay. Got it. Okay, let's see. I guess I got all the power cells. What about the orbs? 15 orbs to go. Ah, here it is. Move fast, baby, don't be slow. Move fast, baby, don't be slow. Step aside, reload, time to go. Okay, how many more? 10 more to go. You know another game that would that wasn't bad? Pac-Man World? Yeah, I played Pac-Man World back in the day, and I also owned the remake of Pac-Man World Repack on Steam. Indo people, right? But you can speak English very well, unlike any others. Yes, I am Indonesian. Aku orang Indonesia. 100%. Ya bisa bahasa Inggris aja, bukan suatu bukan suatu achievement yang luar biasa. Exact. Well, but then again, I take pride on the way I speak English. So it is what it is. Oh fuck. Open up. Nothing more. Is very useful in these countries. Yep. And there's the reason why I use English is because when it comes to video game topics, I'm more comfortable speaking in English because there are a lot of video game terms that are in English. So I have an easier time explaining video game terms in English than I do in bahasa Indonesia. Ya, beberapa istilah dalam dunia game itu pakai bahasa Inggris. Jadi lebih nyaman aja kalau aku jelasinnya pakai bahasa Inggris. Belum lagi penontonku mancanegara. My audience, I can get more audience from different people all over the world. In a way, I'm Mr. Worldwide if I speak English as an Indonesian. No harsh words after Ramadan. Alright, what the fish, okay? I usually do that when I'm teaching. Oh, do not say the F word. Replace it with some food or animal. I don't know. Like, for example, instead of saying what the fuck, say what the fish. You see? It's funny. And instead of saying, oh, fuck you, you cocksucker, say fish you banana sucker. See, not only... Oh, it's like, oh, it's weird, but it's funny. So not only you're not saying bad words, you turn them into funny words. Genius teaching 101. Nonis kan bang? Enggak, aku Muslim. Pac-Man World 2 is okay, but make sure if you're... Kemarin baru lebaran. Pac-Man World 2 is okay, but make sure if you're going to play it, play the GameCube or Xbox or the greatest hits version, the PS2 version, because version 1.0 is unfairly difficult. I think there was a native PC version of Pac-Man World 2. Lebih profit view luar kan? Yes, tepat sekali. Jadi, so I'm gonna explain this in Indonesian. Jadi, halo Bambu. Jadi dari pengalaman teman-teman, dua video dengan jumlah viewers yang sama. Satu pakai bahasa Indonesia, satu pakai bahasa Inggris. Jumlahnya aku ada video yang 28.000 views. Temenku ada video yang 35.000 views. Dia bilang dalam 35.000 views dia mendapatkan sekitar ya nggak usah disebutin pendapatan, sebutin aja lah. Dia mendapatkan sekitar 300.000, 350.000, bahkan bisa sampai kurang 70, di bawah 100.000. Nah, kalau video bahasa Inggris 35.000, kalau kamu rupiahin itu bisa mungkin 3 juta. Tergantung audiens kamu. Sebenarnya bukan tergantung views sih, tergantung jumlah tayang lebih tepat ya. Aku masih banyak yang belum paham tentang analitik ya, tapi intinya jumlah tayang yang lebih sedikit dengan bahasa Inggris itu bisa menghasilkan bisa menghasilkan uang lebih banyak dibandingkan jumlah dengan gini. Jumlah tayang lebih sedikit itu bisa menghasilkan penghasilan lebih banyak dalam bahasa Inggris dibandingkan jumlah tayang yang besar di bahasa Indonesia. Gak semuanya ya, tergantung jumlahnya lagi. Basara Yuki Muraden, yeah, I finished Basara Yuki Muraden. I finished Basara Yuki Muraden last week. Or last 2 weeks. Or sorry, it's last week. 10 more. Where is it? Not here. I'll skip it. I'll skip this. I'll come back here later. I'll probably get the rest off stream. I want to visit the fisherman once more before dinner warriors.
Hurry up with those power cells. I'm waiting at the head of Fire Canyon, at the top of the cliff behind the farmer's house.
Yeah, I know. I want to meet the fisherman once more. Yeah, live to fight another day. Why doesn't Basel 5 exist? When I finish one... I don't know. Don't ask me. Ask Capcom. Is this where Misty Island is? Oh, wait. Before that. Yeah, I almost forgot. Ow. I already got that. I'm gonna go there. The boat. Yeah, so that's where we go to Misty Island, right? And probably I'm gonna do that next stream. I want to collect this one first.
For your gift, another power cell is yours.
We are Venom. Oh, someone called me?
Bring to me 120 Precursor orbs, and I will award you a power cell.
How many Precursor orbs do I have? Oh, 90. Although this story may be that Ieyasu. Ieyasu. It's not Ieyasu, okay? I'm sorry. It's Ieyasu with an I, not Ieyasu. Alright? It's Tokugawa Ieyasu, not Tokugawa Ieyasu. I Naotora, I Naomasa, not Lee. It's an I. Get it right. Got it, okay? Got it memorized? Ieyasu, not Ieyasu. Get it right, okay? Gue ingetnya Ieyasu, bukan Ieyasu, bukan pakai L, pakai I. Ieyasu, okay? Not Ieyasu. Alright, you know what? Okay. I think I'm gonna stop the stream right here, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to continue with the next world and, you know, keeping catching up with some of the missing orbs on next stream or maybe off stream. Gonna live to fight another. Lol, I mean, at least me, Mitsunai. Yeah, exactly. Like, kalau kamu main Basara, Mitsunai kan teriak terus, Ieyasu, Like Mitsunari is screaming Ieyasu almost every 5 seconds in Sengoku Basara. So it's not Ieyasu, it's Ieyasu. Get it right, folks. So yeah. Whew. I am so happy I can play this. Like, yeah, legitimately, I'm really liking this game. The reason why I haven't been playing Jak and Daxter is because I wasn't able to run this on PCSX2. And I am super happy that so far, and hopefully this is the case until the end, the PS3 version on our PCS3 runs really well and really smooth, right? And it looks good, you know? It's a remaster. So yeah, finally I can get to experience Jak and Daxter. Yes, Mora, smile night. Now we can jerk off, okay? Now you guys can jerk off watching me play Jak and Daxter. There you go. I hope you're happy. So yeah, I'm going to, PS3 version of the game is the best. Yeah, exactly. So, okay. Sorry, I'm just having a great time, ladies and gentlemen. A little bit high, you know, a little bit high with excitement. But, you know, that's the entire point of this channel. I want to get you all happy, you know. We're having fun, we're excited, you know. We're having fun, we talk about video games. Just you know, just have a nice, chill, exciting fun for the next 2.5, 3 hours of stream, okay? Forget about all your problems, forget about all your worries. When you come here, let's just have a good time, okay? So yeah, first of all, for all of you Indonesian Muslims out there, I would like to say Happy Eid Mubarak. Selamat Hari Raya Idul Fitri. Mohon maaf lahir dan batin. Taqabbalallahu wa minna wa minkum wa syiyamana wa syiyamakum. Hopefully, last Ramadan is a blessing for all of us, and hope to see you. Hope to see you soon in the next Ramadan. Hope we can reunite with the next Ramadan. So, and also Happy Eid Mubarak, everyone. So yeah. Next, I'll be streaming Jak and Daxter until the end, you know. So look forward to that. Usually I stick to one game before I continue the next one. So yeah, next stream will still be Jak and Daxter, and I'll try to get everything 100% completion for Jak and Daxter. It looks like it's not really that difficult, but it does kind of take a lot of. It's not too tedious, but it does take a lot of exploration to do. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, do subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to my second channel as well, Paripi Profar Playthroughs. I am uploading Tenchu Fatal Shadows content videos. I am working on a Sengoku Basara 3 retrospective. Look forward to that. I'm really excited to make Sengoku Basara 3 video. And there is a lot to talk about Sengoku Basara 3, so look forward to that, ladies and gentlemen. We have a community on Discord. Link to the Discord server is in the description below. Join the Profar Mokoi Hunter X Discord server. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you guys next time.